Hey everybody, it's Adler, and welcome back to LuGame Lunchtime Games Club. Right the last we left off, well, our main character is about to head off to the convention, or at least the hotel, I guess. Probably the hotel first, yeah, to book in. And I'm guessing there's promise of what's going to be a more than likely a very saucy cosplay on Tifa's part here. But yeah, open my mouth, that's what she means. We're working a black liquor pulls up in front of us. The black suited driver opens the door, and out steps none other than... So, this is where you live. It's called a house. Yeah, look at it. Before either of us has a chance to answer, she turns to the door driver. Can you pop the trunk and take their bags? As the chauffeur follows suit, the door is pushed open, further revealing Katie already inside. What is that? She pops out, arms high in a salute. Good morning, fellow convention compatriots. Nice alliteration. Hey, Katie, where's Alex? Alex is absent. Oh, really? Why? She'll meet us at the hotel later. She's got stuff to do, apparently. Oh my. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop that there and leave you to wonder. She'll meet us at the hotel later. She's got stuff to do, apparently. Too bad. I'd hate to miss out riding here in a car like this. Tifa looks over at Stacy's family vehicle, her voice filled with awe. What a nice car. Oh, this whole thing? Daddy's letting me borrow for the day, but really, this is nothing. You haven't seen anything yet. Stacy tilts her head at us. Don't just stand there. Get into my driver, you can step on it. Okay. If I thought Tifa's eyes were wide before, the way they look when we get to the suite makes them roughly match the size of plates. She's not the only one either. We're staying here? And there she goes. Zoom! Katie immediately runs out to investigate, determined to analyze any and every place she can find. Her voice echoes in the bathroom. It never ends! Told you, didn't I? You haven't seen anything yet. This is the kind of thing where you just, in the back, the characters that be sitting there talking, and in the background you just see Katie just running out between doors, you know, just in and out, across the hallway, up and down, into the different rooms, looking at, like, peering at stuff, picking shit up. Told you, didn't I? You haven't seen anything yet. Granted, this hotel isn't exactly up to my standards, nor is it anywhere near 4-star, but it'll do. Real modest there, Stacy. I think you mean real honest. But whatevs, it's a common mistake. Running back into the main room, Katie's voice would have quiet awe. It never ends that way, too. There's even a pool in the bathroom. That's a jacuzzi, Bolts. You can't swim in it. Under this giant monitor, perfect for commandeering space battles. You mean, the television. Katie jets towards the kitchen with a normal enthusiasm. What's in here? That's the bar. Pardon me? Touch anything inside and you die. All propositions of death rejected. Fine, just make sure you get a crack at it first. I call dibs on the green apple vodka. But Katie's already moved on, leaping into the air and plunging onto one of the beds. This bed's mine. As she rolls around happily, Tifa makes eye contact with me. I should go change out of my cosplay. After you, I call dibs in the bathroom. I want to change too. Tifa, look at these tiny soap bottles. I turned around, looking at Stacy inquisitively. Speaking of beds, which one's mine? Oh boy, what kind of response can you get this time? Let's try none of them, lover boy. Oh, you're in the room next door. Okay, look, a sensible fucking reaction. Here's your key. Oh, thanks. In all honesty, it kind of seems lonely, but Stacy seems to take my reluctance for something else. Oh, what? Are you that impressed? Well, actually, I have to say it's pretty cute to see you acting that way. Even if I have to admit that the idea of whatever life you guys live does make me sound nauseous. Can you seriously cut it out with the snobbery? Okay? That's nauseous. That's making me nauseous. Per usual, Stacy finds the perfect way to make me both like and hate her all in the same sentence. Flattering. Stacy smiles wider. Aren't you though? Live it up, Coda. Just admit that it's nice to be me for a day. Okay, that is it! I'm calling it quits. The sound of Tifa's voice in the bathroom distracts the both of us. Tifa, you alright? I'm fine, just fine. Katie's voice rings out, also from the bathroom. I detect that Tifa's transformation is complete. Katie Obvious much? Katie Obvious? Does she mean like Captain Obvious? I shoot an accusatory stare. Is that a pun? I'm coming out, guys. You know, I had honestly hoped they wouldn't have given her a Tifa cosplay. Because it's more than on the nose, it's like a punch in the nose. But okay, fine. Tifa opens the bathroom door, twirling her hair on her finger shyly. What in the world are you wearing? Scan analysis reveals that Tifa's cosplay is 90% accurate. Only 90%. She touches her bright hair awkwardly for a moment. My hair has gotten a lot longer since I first bought this, and long story short, I've given up on trying to wrangle under a wig cap. And this is the finished product, like it or not. Stacey didn't respond at first, scrutinizing Tifa again for a long moment. You're going all out today, huh? I'm trying to know what you mean. Uh-huh. I just had it in the back of my closet. Right. Anyway, if you ask me what I think, I don't know who you are, but I doubt I'll recognize any of the costumes, whatever, so that's not saying much. One thing's for sure, I guess it's a great use of assets. Enough from you. That too. Koda, what do you think? What about the hair with the costume? I'm honestly tempted to choose. I don't know. Because this is just such a dense response. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, the worst part is I don't know if either one of them is actually like an important choice in some way. Like if one leads further down her route or the other one kind of doesn't. I don't know, and I'm half tempted to do a roll for it just to, because I can't make up my mind. Oh, God, it's so. What about the hair? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna roll for it. Odd top, even bottom. Really? Fucking. I got a 1. That makes me a little less than enthusiastic about it, but odds it is. But right, that's what I meant about my hair. People still know who I am without the wig, right? I think you're fine. I know you on site. Okay, good. Phew. I haven't worn this thing since freshman year at least. I'm glad it still fits, although. Although, trails off. She turns this way and that, her expression slightly annoyed. I don't remember it being so tight on my chest when I first bought this top, though. Shrugging, she grins at me. It's not as comfortable as it used to be, but I'm hoping the extra tightness will help prevent a wardrobe malfunction. Hair aside, how does the rest of me, look? I think you look. No. Is that duct tape? Or please just tell me it's some kind of like there's sleeves. I'm done changing. Can we go now? Can we go? I hadn't even noticed you going to the bathroom, but true to word, Katie changed her clothes too. It looks like she just kind of put this on over her clothes. Yeah, we can. Ready, Tifa? Ready. And Stacy, are you on second? I just want to message Alex and see where she is. Okay, done. Let's go. We only need to ride the lift down to get the main venue of the convention hall. The hotel room filled with reams of familiar, colorful characters and costumes. Oh, I get it now. So everyone dresses up like this. I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people. You're just not realizing? Even after I changed. Stacey shrugs. We ought to assume that you were all weird. I just guess you were prepping for some weird costume party. Huh. In a way, Stacey isn't exactly wrong, I guess. Comparing an anime convention to a giant costume party isn't far off the mark. It's just a giant, very public, very social costume party. Stacey grimaces, letting out a sigh. Ugh, I hate that I'm so clearly overdressed, though. Why didn't you tell me people were gonna wear costumes? I didn't think you'd care. I mean, why? Would you have worn one if I did? Absolutely not. Then what would be the point of... Never mind. Anyway, what's first? First, need to get our badges. Badges? Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, I think I just saw the desk when we came in. The queue's over there. You are way too excited to be wearing your... It's like what fucking Andy was wearing from Toy Story. Only, well, less features than his had. Q, like, when I have to wait in? Affirmative. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys late. Oh, no you don't. Who's the one who demanded showing off by ordering the tickets with their card? Oh, you're kidding me. I'll wait with you. Why not? Me too. That doesn't make this better. Tiva, what do you want to do? I'm kind of hungry, actually. I was hoping to pop into the hotel's restaurant. Why don't we go see if we can meet up later? Or why don't we go to the badges? Yeah, we eat afterwards. Huh. I'm assuming this will just leave me with these two. And this will be all four of us? I mean, I don't really want... This sounds like it could be potentially very funny, or at least interesting. But at the same time, I don't really want to leave her all by herself. Well, that's an 11, so I'm going with this, I guess. I cannot rely on this. well, okay. For moments like these where it really does come down to like, I could go either way, honestly I have no strong pull one way or the other, then yeah, the dice is fine. Like, if I'm like too torn, but in cases where I feel like I know what I want to do, yeah, this is just, otherwise I'd be sitting here a lot longer pondering what the fuck I want to actually choose, and that's a waste of my time, man. Makes the video padded out longer. Even if I'm cutting it out, it still makes the file size longer, so fuck it. Good idea. 2 birds, 1 stone. Now who's trying to escape? Am I interrupting something? Alex! Hi, Katie. Where did you come from? No, that's okay, it's Coda. Where'd you come from? And more importantly, what are you wearing? The bus station, and the school uniform, of course. This is a school indoors field trip after all. You are such a goody-goody. I can't believe I have to walk around when you're wearing something so embarrassing. I don't think she'll stick out as much as you think, actually. There's a lot of school-themed cosplays. Alex might blend in more than you are, for example. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of school uniform stuff, Zerafuku, and so on. Zazie Grant scowls at me, but Alex is nice enough to ignore her, resisting the urge to join with me poking fun at her. Have you achieved your badges yet? No, just getting in the queue. Or, well, they are. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm coming too. I want to add to my cosplay analysis database. Me and Katie then. See you guys. Wait, am I the only one who didn't know we needed to pick up badges? Have you been to a convention before? What? That's a silly question if I've ever heard one. Do I look like I've ever been to a con before? Con? I have never met someone who's unfamiliar with anime conventions using shorthand for anime convention before. Hearing it gives me a strange feeling that she's just avoiding giving Stacy a straight answer. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. If she's been to a con before, I wonder why she's hiding it. Alex points across the lobby. Guys, there's a queue here that says badges here. You planning on getting it anytime soon or not? Coda is. You're still picking up the badges, Stacy. Fine. You're lucky if we dismiss my driver, I wouldn't be caught dead doing this. Stacy adjusts her purse strap, eyeing us the collective glare. We speak of this to no one. Handing me my badge, Stacy lets out a breath. Well, that was as terrible as I imagined. Now what? Now? Lunch, if I recall correctly. Great, I'm starved. Did Tifa and Bolts find out about the restaurant? Let me check. Hey Tifa, did you guys find a restaurant? Of course, you hit the lift up. Restaurant's on 3rd. Tifa's reply is, as usual, both instant and terribly spelled. She said there's a restaurant, there's restaurants on the 3rd floor. Restaurants? Excellent. I do love having options to choose from. You sure, Coda? I don't wish to offend, but this hotel doesn't seem to have doesn't seem large enough to have more than one restaurant. Actually, I agree, Alex. Tifa wrote restaurants in her reply, but I think she just forgot an apostrophe. Either way, we should get up there. Stacy turns toward me. What's there to eat anyway? What sort of establishment is this restaurant? Not sure, but it's probably got your standard fare. Oh, great. I'm not that hungry, but I guess I go for a nice avocado flatbread or a metze salad? I don't know how to... Salad or something. I said the standard fare, Stacy. Isn't that standard? Sorry to disappoint your highness, but I don't think it's that kind of restaurant. What kind of dribble do they feed you people? I decided to ignore the you people and answer her question. Well, you know, sloppy joes, hot dogs. No, I said food. That is food. The food that you can eat. I mean, you can eat it, and it'd be good for you, but you can eat it. Oh, what? Seeing Stacy struggle, Alex slows in front of us to offer her 2 cents. Stacy, why don't we go out for lunch? I saw a nice bistro on the walk from the bus stop. I normally try to convince him to stay, but the expression on Stacy's face convinces me it's probably a bad idea. You guys want to do that and then catch up? That'll be an absolute yes. There. We'll meet up with you later. Ciao, kiddos. Alright then. Hotel Continental. I'm here to catch up with Tifa and Katie. Where's Stacy and Alex? They'll meet up with us later. Later? Let's just say greasy pizza isn't refined enough for someone's tastes. Analysis reveals that without pizza, Stacy's missing out on a life at a rate of 85%. Oh, missing out on life. Okay, yeah. As I ignore the fact that Katie's percentage can't possibly be numerically true, even though I do kind of agree. I was hoping together as a collective. How regretful. Yeah, it sure is from a different world from us, huh? Yeah, a sad one too. She doesn't get to enjoy the merits of great pizza. One thing kind of surprises me though. What? Just how normal Stacy's being. I mean, pizza listens aside, en route to the con, it almost felt like we were all kind of a trail off uncertainly. Friends? Then again, there is the problem of Alex and the fact that I haven't seen her emote much outside of what I'm starting to suspect as Stepford smiling. So okay, mostly friends. Tifa seems to get my meaning, grinning at me. I wouldn't worry about it. Let's just meet back in the dealer's room later. Baka. Buck Legacy? The fuck? Alright. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Coda? Oh! Coda? Coda! It's not to attention as Katie shakes the... What is it? A model robot? In front of my face earnestly. Around me the convention buzzes noisily. So noisily, in fact, that normally that'd be near impossible for me to get distracted. Oh, to be distracted from whatever craziest my friends were getting up to. You know... Oh, okay. But that's because normally I'm not feeling burdened to make sure our little group is doing alright. Especially with one of them being a newbie and another being, well, pretty much a kid. Between Stacy and Katie, my attentions are pretty split. Put it back if you're not gonna buy it, Katie. Ellipses. Fine. Oh, almost feel bad for being so strict with her. Especially after her clunky cosplay bumped over display and she got grilled by security. Aw, that soap robot outfit is still where we left it. The 4 of us walked to the various stalls, tables full of anime goods that even have me drooling. I'm not really sure what I want to buy yet, but I seem to be the only one who's indecisive. Oh, well, how fitting. Oh, look. Why are you looking at what I am suspecting to be a choker with a bell on it? Oh yeah, these have been cat ears. Oh boy. Discount Gundam. Boy's Passion. Tifa. Tifa, sweetie. What are you reading? And can I have a look? No. I mean, no. Katie makes a beeline for a vendor not too far away with a set of models on the table, while Stacy and Tifa seem to trail towards booths of their own. As for Alex, well, I did say 4 of us, meaning it's just me, Stacy, Katie, and Tifa for now. For someone who took the bus all the way here, her post-lunch's appearance is kind of depressing. If only in a, wow, she really didn't want to come after all, huh, sort of way. I wonder what Katie so absorbed in. Stacey and like. I should probably stick with Tifa. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. I want to know what Tifa's reaction is, but I'm also curious in Stacey's reaction. So I think I'm gonna save just in case I don't get a second choice. And then what I'll do is, if I'm not given a second choice, I'll just, you know, I'll go back, do the other one I wanted to do, and then revert to the first one I chose and have that be the one, like the one I continue on from. But I'm not sure which one I want to choose to begin with, so I'll think about it for a second and leave that for the next episode. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.